everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Slightly different background, slightly different setup. That is because I have moved. A lot of things have changed in my life since you last saw me, so I just wanted to put this video first before I showed you the video that I wanted to show you that's going to play basically. Yes, so I've moved cities. I still live in the UK, but I've moved cities. I have started a new job. I was just crazy because obviously, well, it's a blessing. It's new, and from when you last saw me when I was living at home, now I'm living on my own, kind of independent in a new city, like making new friends, finding a new community in the new church, and it's just like, whoa, this is wild. A few months ago, I started applying to do healthcare. My niche has always been psychology. Like, I've always wanted to do psychology, and I've always strived to sort of go into clinical psychology, and obviously a way to do that, you have to go to uni, and I've not really had the best track record with unis. Like, I've got into the unis, like my student finance has just not been on my side since I graduated sixth form. So I thought, oh, why don't I just like look how to be in healthcare basically. I think I was just sitting with one of my friends, and then we just started applying to healthcare stuff for me, and it's just a lot. I will have to do a separate video to explain how I got this job, because it's such a blessing, such a miracle from God, and I'm so grateful for it. But anyway, long story short, I now work as a healthcare assistant at a hospital, and work in a COVID ward. The video you're about to see though, I wasn't working in a COVID ward there. It was my first ever night shift, and it was New Year's Eve. And I just felt like recording it. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna put that video in now because I keep rambling on and you guys want to see the video of me at work. So here it is. Bye. Hello everybody. This is quite weird. It's my first night shift, and I've just thought, I'm gonna film it. I started at 7:15. It is currently 11:17 in the night, 11 p.m. and I'm just going to another ward to collect some medication. It's actually pretty cool. Like, this is my first ever night shift. I'm actually excited. Yeah, I'm in the day surgery. I've been moved to day surgery because my ward is currently being transformed into a COVID ward with COVID patients only. So all the staff have been transferred into different wards, and I've been transferred into day surgery. So yeah, I'm quite excited. It's going well so far. I am literally, I don't know, I'm loving it. It is a little bit weird because it's New Year's Eve and I'm spending New Year's in the hospital, but it's quite low key. Like, there's nothing too exciting happening. I'm just making sure I'm going to the right ward. Too exciting happening at the minute. I'm just going to collect medication from another ward and going back into my ward, and then I've got some things to do on the computer. And yeah, we've had like a patient who has we've had to pull the emergency buzzer twice at the moment, which is quite scary, but everyone just sort of just rushed in. Happy New Year! Oh my goodness! Happy New Year! It's wild. It's the New Year. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Take selfies. Happy New Year, everybody. the nurse has just told me that I am going to be moved to a different ward to help them out for an hour because pretty much have nothing to do here. So I'm gonna go to another ward in about 40 minutes to help them for an hour. Hopefully it's cool, and then I come back here, then I have an hour, and then I go home. Door closing. The nurse is sent me to another ward to help out for an hour and then come back to this ward. So I don't actually know what it is, so hopefully it's fun. So I went the wrong way. Now I'm going back and trying to find this ward. Basically, all I know I know what level it's on, but I don't actually know what the ward is and what I'm going to help with. So I guess I just sort of find out when I get there. How am I feeling at the moment? I'm feeling okay. Like, I think because there's it's very uneventful. Like, most of the patients are sleeping, apart from like the obs and like the computer like charting work that you have to complete on the system. There's actually not really much to do at all, which isn't a bad thing, but it's also like it makes you a bit sleepy, but obviously you can't sleep, so it's like but yeah, a little bit like relaxed and like you can't sleep, so you kind of have to just like keep yourself like up, like just get like do things. Sorry, my brain is like so yeah, you're just gonna have to try and do things. Yeah, I don't know, this is one of my favorite rooms in this place, and it is the chapel. I don't know if you guys can see it. The chapel is one of my favorite places of this hospital, because I go there and I do my little prayers when I get the time and the chance to, and I just pray to God to help me. Right, I'll see you guys later. Yo, back again. It is 6 o'clock and I'm heading back to my ward. Well, not my ward, the ward I was at, and this is what it's looking like outside. It's still dark. I came in when it was dark, I'm leaving when it's dark. That was very weird. I basically just helped special a patient for an hour. Specialing is basically when you basically sit with a patient and just make sure that they're okay and they're not at risk of harm, and that they're not doing anything that could harm themselves, basically. And this patient was fine. Oh my gosh, I could smell like the bakery. I could smell like Costa bacon. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to do, really. Now I'm going back to my ward and I've got about an hour left of my shift. Well, an hour and 45 minutes left of my shift, and then I get to go home and sleep. So it is like 4 minutes to 7, and the day staff are going to start arriving now. The nurse is getting ready to do handover, and I think I'm almost done. Like, all my work that needs to be done on the computer is done. All the observations that needs to be done with the patients all done. So we're basically just waiting to be sent home now. It's been, I don't know, I feel like it's gone quicker than a day shift to me anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I got through 2 of these, well, 1 and this much of this bottle, my 1 litre bowl. That's pretty much it. I will see you when I get home, or if I film something else in a bit. Okay, bye. And my shift is done.
Oh.
I survived.
We did it.
We did it. I survived my first. Now I'm going home. I'm going to sleep. Bye.